dense fog advisory will expire at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time this morning.
This is real.
Fog is beginning to dissipate across deep South Texas and the Rio Grande Valley. However, patchy dense fog remains possible over the next hour or two, so please be aware and take caution as visibility may be reduced to a mile or less in spots. Thank you for listening to Weather Radio, broadcasting to the Rio Grande Valley from your National Weather Service in Brownsville. Here's a look at the latest available marine conditions at 9 o'clock a.m. 35 miles northeast of Port Mansfield, southeast wind at 4 knots, significant wave feeds. Water temperature 71 degrees. 200 miles east of Port Isabel, southeast wind at 8 knots. Air temperature 77 degrees. Gulf water temperature 78 degrees. Wave height 4 feet with a period of 7 seconds. Predicted times for the South Padre Island jetties. Today, a low at 12 or 4 p.m. Tonight, a high at 8:43 p.m. Friday, a low at 12:53 p.m. A high at 8:30 p.m. Water temperatures in the Bay near Port Isabel, 75 degrees. In the surf at South Padre Island, 72 degrees. Sunrise today at 7:14 p.m. Sunset today at 5:46 p.m. Here's a look at your 9:00 a.m. weather conditions. At the International Airport in McAllen, with fog reported, reducing the visibility to 1/2 of a mile. The temperature was 70 degrees, dew point 69, making the relative humidity 97%. Winds were from the south at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.21 and rising. And at Edinburgh, with fog reported, reducing the visibility to less than 1/4 of a mile. The temperature was 68 degrees, dew point 68, making the relative humidity 100%. Winds were from the calm. The pressure was 30.20 and rising. Weather conditions across the region at 9 o'clock a.m. In Harlingen, fog, temperature 71 degrees. Southeast wind at 5. Bayview, mostly sunny, temperature 73 degrees. Southeast wind at 5. Brownsville, mostly sunny, temperature 73 degrees. Calm. Matamoros, fog, temperature 72 degrees. Calm. Reynosa, fog, temperature 70 degrees. South wind at 3. Edinburgh, fog, temperature 68 degrees. Calm. McAllen, fog, temperature 70 degrees. South wind at 5. Zapotcal, cloudy, temperature 70 degrees. Southeast wind at 3. Elsewhere across Texas at this hour, Laredo, cloudy, 70 degrees. Del Rio, fog, 63 degrees. El Paso, mostly cloudy, 53 degrees. Amarillo, sunny, 59 degrees. At DFW Airport, mostly sunny, 64 degrees. Houston, fog, 68 degrees. Austin, cloudy, 67 degrees. San Antonio, cloudy, 69 degrees. And in Corpus Christi, fog, 70 degrees. Here is the marine forecast for the following marine locations, the coastal waters. Synopsis: favorable marine conditions will prevail until the late weekend passage of a cold front. Small craft should exercise caution, and small craft advisory are likely to be needed along the lower Texas coast beginning on Monday. A gale warning cannot be entirely ruled out. Here is the marine forecast for the following marine locations: Laguna Madre from the port of Brownsville to the Arroyo, Colorado. Laguna Madre from the Arroyo, Colorado to 5 nautical miles north of Port Mansfield, Texas, and Laguna Madre from 5 nautical miles north of Port Mansfield to Adams Bay, Texas. on the bay, increasing to a moderate chop on the bay early in the morning. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Monday, north winds 25 to 30 knots. Very rough bay waters. A slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. A chance of showers. Monday night, north winds 25 to 30 knots, diminishing to 20 to 25 knots in the late evening and overnight. Very rough bay waters, diminishing to rough bay waters in the late evening and overnight. A slight chance of showers. Winds and waves higher and near thunderstorms. Here is the marine forecast for the following marine locations: coastal waters from Port Mansfield, Texas to Rio Grande out 20 nautical miles, and coastal waters from Baton Bay to Port Mansfield, Texas out 20 nautical miles. Today, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 8 seconds. Patchy fog early this morning. Tonight, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south early in the morning. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 8 seconds. Patchy dense fog after midnight. Friday, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 7 seconds. Patchy dense fog. Friday night, south winds around 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 7 seconds. Saturday, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 6 seconds. Saturday night, southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 5 seconds. Sunday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Sunday night, southeast winds around 10 knots, becoming east 15 to 20 knots early in the morning. Seas 2 to 4 feet. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Monday, north winds 25 to 30 knots. Seas 6 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet, building to 9 to 12 feet, occasionally to 15 feet in the afternoon. Showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then a chance of showers in the afternoon. Monday night, north winds 25 to 30 knots, diminishing to 20 to 25 knots early in the morning. Seas 9 to 13 feet, occasionally to 17 feet. A chance of showers, mainly in the evening. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms. Here is the marine forecast for the following marine locations: waters from Port Mansfield, Texas to Rio Grande extending from 20 nautical miles to 60 nautical miles, and waters from Baton Bay to Port Mansfield extending from 20 to 60 nautical miles. Today, southeast winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 8 seconds. Patchy fog early this morning. Tonight, southeast winds around 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, east 3 feet at 8 seconds. Friday, southeast winds around 10 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 7 seconds. Friday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 7 seconds. Saturday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, southeast 3 feet at 6 seconds. Saturday night, southeast winds around 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Wave detail, southeast 4 feet at 5 seconds. Sunday, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 4 feet. Sunday night, southeast winds around 10 knots, becoming east early in the morning. Seas 3 to 4 feet. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Monday, north winds 25 to 30 knots. Seas 6 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet, building to 8 to 11 feet, occasionally to 14 feet in the afternoon. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then a chance of showers in the afternoon. Monday night, north winds 25 to 30 knots. Seas 9 to 12 feet, occasionally to 15 feet. A chance of showers, mainly in the evening. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Hidalgo County today. Areas of fog this morning. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming mostly cloudy. Areas of fog after midnight. Lows in the upper 60s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday, widespread dense fog in the morning. Mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday night, mostly clear until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 60s. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Saturday, sunny. Highs in the upper 80s. Southeast winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Saturday night and Sunday, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Highs in the upper 80s. Sunday night, mostly clear until midnight, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Cooler with lows in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 40%. Monday, a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Much cooler with highs in the upper 60s. Temperature falling into the mid-50s in the afternoon. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, mostly cloudy. A slight chance of showers until midnight. Cooler with lows in the lower 40s. Chance of rain 20%. Tuesday, partly sunny. Cooler with highs in the upper 50s. Tuesday night and Wednesday, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Highs in the mid-60s. This is a special weather statement for the following areas.
Alright, now I have to see if I can troubleshoot trying to get it back on WWG34. That was a broadcast cycle of khb33. But I'm going to see if I can troubleshoot getting it back on Channel 7. So, that's that. Merry Christmas again, everybody.